Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 73 of the Non-League to Legends save. It's a new season, we're with Arsenal, and first of all, sorry it's been a little while since I put a video up. I've been working non-stop, and it also took me quite a while because I've been working to get through the pre-season and make the signings, and to be honest, on the signings front, it's been a little bit short. We haven't really done much business. I'm happy with what we've done, but we just haven't done a lot of it. So as you can see up in the top right corner here, we played Manchester United in the Community Shield and we won on penalties. It was a decent performance. I mean, we limited them to 2 shots on target. It was a pretty even game. All of their attacks looked dangerous. Not many of ours did. But still, it's good to get one over on Man United, and hopefully it's a good sign of what's to come for the season. So in terms of the signings, let's go into that now. And like I say, not a massive amount of deals. We sold. Who did we sell? Harvey Madison. He's just a youngster that was never really gonna do anything at the club. Sold him for 7 million. We sold Christopher Ayer to West Ham for 30.5 million. He was starting to decline, so that was a good sale. And in terms of the ins, this guy Basil Sanka, this is someone my director of football signed on a free transfer. He's not very good. He'll never appear for us. But the 2 signings that I made, one Miguel Ortiz from Real Madrid for £12 million. He looks decent. He's 3-star at the moment, 4-star potential ability, and even though he's natural at the attacking midfielder, I bought him to play that Roman playmaker role. I think he can do a job in that. He's not fantastic, but he's a little bit of youth and a little bit of backup, really. Then we had Andre. I think this is our best signing, and he's another youngster. He's a wonder kid. 2.5-star current, 4.5-star potential ability, centre half. Loads of teams wanted him. We ended up paying him a lot of money, 82 grand a week for a 20-year-old. But I think he'll be a good player for us. I really do. And if he gets plenty of football, you never know. He could even become a decent player sort of this season. So that's the signings. Like I say, not much. I think if I had more time on my hands, I could have done a bit more. But we've still got plenty of money to spend. But we've got 70 million. But the window has closed, unfortunately, and we won't be able to do anything till January. But at least we're there, ready to strike if we need to, if anyone comes up. But there just wasn't too much about, really, to be completely honest, because obviously we are looking at sort of 4-star, 4.5, 5-star players, and you can't really get them for much less than about 100 million. So yeah, the right deals didn't come up. But we've got the first game of the season today, and it's against Chelsea. It's away. It's a tough fixture. And let's get into that now and see how we get on. Okay, this is how we line up against Chelsea. Lafont in goal, Kersey, Dubois, Anderson and Parker, the standard back four. Gomez, Bagunovic and Collins, Alfie McGee, Adrian Thompson out wide and Selleck up top. Ortiz and Andre, the 2 new signings, do make the bench. I've made one change. I don't know how it's going to pan out for us. Burak Selleck, rather than the false 9, I've put him back to complete forward. It might backfire. I think tactically it makes more sense having him as a false 9 because it kind of drops him into this area here. But he's more natural at a complete forward, and hopefully he just gives us a little bit more of an option in the final third, because we're ever so good at holding possession in here, and but we just haven't got that final option. He always picks the ball up so deep, so hopefully he can put a little bit more pressure on the back line. But let's get into this game and hopefully we can get 3 points. But Chelsea are strong. They've made some big signings, a couple of signings where they're aging a bit, but they're top quality players still. Andre Silva they signed, Calvo, this left back. I think that they've got a really good team, and they're certainly going to be pushing Man City and Man United for the title this season, and Liverpool very strong as well. About the only team that aren't that strong is Tottenham at the moment, which is good news from an Arsenal perspective. But at the same time, it is proven difficult to sort of try and overrun this top 4 and you know, push for the title. But fingers crossed, this will be the season. Right, 2 minutes in, we've got a highlight. Thompson puts one out onto the edge. Bagunovic. Oh, that's a lovely strike. Come on. That's a hell of a strike. An absolute thunderbolt from Bagunovic. who, when I took over, only had the potential to be about 3.5 star, and he's actually currently performing at 4 stars. So really chuffed for him. He's that's Courtois technically put that into his top corner, but struck with such power, couldn't do nothing about it. We've got highlights straight away, and it's Chelsea coming away with the ball. It's a lovely little ball over the top. Henriks, who's there? Oh, keeper does well just to tip that over the bar. But I'm not too confident about this game. I think they'll do. Oh, I think they'll get a result. I really, really do. Um, Home advantage being the main thing. It's not the best away tactic in the world. 18 minutes in, another highlight. Thompson, what can he do? Thought he was going to get tackled there. Bagunovic, just just give it to someone, please. There he goes. He finds Collins. What's he going to do? Finds Kersey. It's a loose ball. We look like we're lacking a few options in there. Gomez, Collins. That's the partnership we want working. Burak Selik breaks through, shoots. That's a poor effort. Really poor. Chelsea throw in down this left-hand side. Asensio swings one in, headed clear, but not very well. Pulo on the edge, swings one in. Silva at the back post. That's a great save. We're getting away with this a little bit here. Corner kick. Thompson swings one out to Bagunovic. Selik, what can he do? He passes out wide to McGee. Comes back inside and finds Thompson. Oh, it's not fantastic football from us, but let's keep the ball. Hopefully we can create a chance here. Bagunovic nearly. Oh, Selik 2-0. Come on. Get in. Oh no. What's he giving here? Offside. I didn't think that was offside. Not for a second. And Chelsea, if they get back into the game now, we're really in trouble. Salvador, it's gone from what should have been 2-0 to 1-1 just before the half-time whistle. And I really fancy Chelsea to win this game. I really, really do. I think they're strong. And like I said, I don't think this is much of an away tactic. May have to tinker with it or find another tactic for away from home. But half-time is approaching. You'd have to argue that Chelsea have been the better team. And but we'll take one all at half time. Can't be too harsh on the lads. I'm actually going to say passionately, I'm happy so far. Yeah, they liked it. Let's get out there and hopefully we can grab a second. 3 minutes into the second half, Chelsea highlight. Henriks plays Andre Silva. There's men over. Salvador, the second header of the game, and he sends it just wide. He's proven to be a real danger. We're holding on so far. An hour gone. We're going to make a change. Alfie McGee not having the best of games at all. I'm going to bring Pastore on, but I don't know whether to switch him to the left-hand side. Let me just see how he is there compared to there. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. We're going to put him on the left. He has been good there in the past, so fingers crossed he can do the job today. Highlight 2 minutes after the substitution. Asensio brings the ball forward. Pings one back to his centre half. Finds Balic in the middle. Chelsea knocking it around with ease, but one back with ease. Kersey, Collins, I thought that was a loose touch. Burak Selik's got the ball. He drives at the Chelsea defence, beats one and can't go any further. And this is definitely going to be a Chelsea attack now. Asensio, oh, that was a wild tackle. Kersey plays it back to Lafont. And this could turn out to be our attack here. Gomez, Bagunovic, sloppy touch. And it is definitely going to be Chelsea's attack, surely to God. Puelo, Asensio, surely he'll find his man. No, he beats him, squares it. It's simple stuff. It really is. And Chelsea do look good today. They look really, really good. We're going to demand more. Not going to be particularly happy by losing this game, but I mean, what can you do, really? Collins. Oh, come on! This is not good enough. We just look second rate. And what is that? He's already beaten ya. He squared it again. If it wasn't for Lafont, we'd be 3-1 down. Well, to be fair, if it wasn't for Lafont, we'd probably be 4-5-1 down already. But we're going to make a change. Selik, I'm going to drop him back to the false 9 role on support. What else can we do? Rene Dubois not having a great game. Sod it. Let's get Andre on, see if we can have a little look at him. Both central midfielders are playing okay, but we definitely need to find something here. 10 minutes left. I'm going to go attacking and leave it how it is. And we're not creating a lot at all. Let's push these fullbacks on. We need to create something. A narrow loss here isn't the end of the world, but they, regardless of the scoreline, they've been better than us. Much better than us. And this is a team we smashed 8-0 last year, and they stood no chance against us. Oh, it's a lovely, clever little ball. Salvador has to be, and it's not. Chelsea could have easily had 5 or 6 here. 4 minutes left. Go overload. We're going to put these boys on attack, so they cut inside a little bit more. He's going back to complete forward. Bagunovic, oh, you can't use them as an attack role. Deep line playmaker, put him on support. I'm going to put Parker on attack because I think he can handle it, not Kersey because I don't think he can handle it. But I think that's going to be it for the game. We've probably pushed too many forward here. Chelsea with another chance. But this is going to end 2-1, I should imagine. And it's disappointing not to get anything out of the game, but at the same time, for this to finish 2-1 rather than 4 or 5-1 is a bit of a miracle. But Thompson's in here. Can he get the ball across? That is absolutely woeful. That is League 2 cross right there. 15 seconds left. We're not going to get anything out of this, surely. Swung across to Thompson, though. Burak Selik's offside. I didn't see that, but there we go. 2-1, final score. It's a really disappointing start to the campaign, but away from home from against one of the strongest teams in the league. Maybe we shouldn't be that disappointed, but I'm disappointed because I want to be winning every game, or at least against the top teams in the league, going away from home and getting a result anyway. So not great at all. There's Bagunovic playing at 4-star level at the moment. So yeah, not great. That puts us bottom of the Premier League table officially, which is only because there's only 4 teams that have played, but it's not the point. It's not good. So what we're going to do, we're going to leave it there. Obviously, first game of the season, we always just do one game. I mean, we've got some big games coming up. Possibly come back for the Man City at home and then the Champions League opener, maybe. It depends who we get. If not, I might push on a little bit further and do something else, but something around that anyway. So we're going to leave it there. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, and I will bring you general football content pretty much daily, depending on my work schedule. But I will catch you in episode 74.